Hello English learners, we will tackle the past simple in this video, so let's start. We'll start with the formulation. So we have the first example, I went to school yesterday. I went to school yesterday. Second example, we have he arrived last week. He arrived last week. So we should start with a pronoun followed with the verb in the past form. Let's see now the usage. We use the past simple in finished action in the past. So an action that is in the past and finished. It means that there is no relationship between the action that occurred in the past and the present. First example, I played golf last week. I played golf last week. Second example, she went to school at 9 o'clock. She went to school at 9 o'clock. The last example, we visited Spain last week. We visited Spain last week. We have two types of verbs. The first type is regular verb like play and visit. So we have just to add an ed. Second type is called the irregular verbs. So there are verbs that either you can change one letter to mean the past form, or you can change the whole word. Like in the second example, went. Went is the past form of the verb to go. And in the past simple, we should use only the verbs in the past form. We should not use the past participle. And the difference between the past form and the past participle, for example, the verb to speak. The verb to speak in the present is either speak or speaks. In the past form is spoke, and in the past participle is spoken. Speak, spoke, spoken. Now, how do you know that you should use the past simple? We know the past simple by words like last week, yesterday, last year, last weekend, and so on and so forth. So something that indicates that the sentence or the action has occurred in the past. Let us now see some examples for sentences. He loved football when he was a child. He loved football when he was a child. So he is no more a child, and which means that we should use the past simple, which is loved. He smiled at me last week. He smiled at me last week. My mother complimented me yesterday when I helped her. My mother complimented me yesterday when I helped her. I ate an egg when I woke up. She cried yesterday when she was happy. She cried yesterday when she was happy. My teacher taught me a lot of useful things. And this taught is the past form of the verb to teach. I went to the cinema yesterday. In 2013, I was a student. Yesterday, she thought about quitting her job. And this thought is the past form of the verb to think. That's the end of the video. I hope you have a clear idea now about the past simple. Take care of you and goodbye.